Hello everybody and welcome to Fast Food Simulator. We're going to be opening our very own fast food restaurant today. Here it is. First thing we need to do is give the restaurant a name. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to call it for now Slow Food. I played the demo of this game. I didn't bring it to you on the channel, but I played the demo. And the more you go along, the slower you kind of get because you get more customers to try and keep on top of. Let's have a look at styles. Ooh, these are all new. If you played the prologue or the demo to this, these were not a thing before. These are quite nice. Ooh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I think we'll go with that. I quite like that. Let's go with that. Slow food. Okay, let's get inside. So I don't really need the tutorial. I actually know what I'm doing because I have played this before. So this is the restaurant. At the moment, you can't change any of this. This is all just set as is. I think that might be incoming at some point, but for now, you just get given a restaurant. We have tables 1 to 17, I think, and they go sort of down there. So 1 to 6, 7 to 11, or 7 to 10, 11 to 14, and then 15, 16, 17 over there. So we need to remember where they are because they'll be on all of our orders, like table number this. We've got to take food to table number whatever. We've got a drive-through as well. I think we unlock that not straight away, level 15 required, but we'll get the drive-through up and running at some point. Let's go to the computer. So I think we're going to need to order some stuff. Once we're in here, we can go into the market. We've got plenty of options now. In the demo or prologue of this, I think it was pretty much limited to burgers. I think you could get some pickles and lettuce and stuff put on it. And that was about it, really. We had soda cups, didn't we, and fries, but that was about it. We didn't have some of the other things. So we've got a few new options, and more will be incoming as time goes on. This is early access, so there will be some more coming. But I'm going to get... How much money do we have? We have $1,000. Okay. I'm going to spend a little bit on stock now then. So we'll get a couple of packs of those. We only need one of those for now. That's fine. That covers all of the patties. We'll get some burger wrapping. Get a couple of those. And that is all we can buy straight away, isn't it? Yeah, that's all we've got unlocked. So let's go ahead and buy those. You can, in here now... This tab used to be closed. We have drive-through, hiring, and restaurant in here. So, obviously, I didn't cover this on the channel. So, some of you will have seen this on other creators. Some of you will have played it yourself. If you are brand new, obviously, we're discussing through everything as well. So, don't worry. I'll catch you up. So, we've now got... So, we can manage the drive-through here. Hire. We can hire a server and a busser. We will be doing this as soon as we get to level 5, because that'd be very handy. And restaurants, I assume that's going to be the customization for in there. We can't do that yet. The watcher, I'm not actually sure what this is. I don't know if this is part of the multiplayer, because you can play this with up to, I think it's a lobby of 6, I think, which is quite handy, because it does get very busy. You can play it solo. It is fine to play solo, but it is handy if you do play this multiplayer. So this is our goods truck. I think at the beginning of this, it just wants us to place them on the floor to clear the tutorial, so we'll do that for now. But you do... Now, I don't know if you need to put these... specifically in the fridges and freezers, or not. Never really discovered that in my little playthrough of the demo. So we'll find out. But I'm probably going to do it anyway. Let's just load them in here for now, and then we can tell our truck driver to go. Goes back in there. I want to grab the whole thing. Alright, close the doors, and he should automatically drive off. You can go now. See you next time. Off he goes. Okay, so we have storage here. We have obviously storage in the kitchen as well. So we've got a couple of fridges in here as well as some racked shelving. Then we've got storage in here and we've got a freezer just there. So I'm going to get one of frozen beef patties and put it in here. So we've got a reasonable storage in here. We'll put that in there. That'll keep that frozen. We're going to cook one. I'll put that on the side. We might as well keep all of our burger buns in here. Does that make sense? These are the burger wraps, so I'm going to bring these over to this station. And then put the other ones just on this shelf over here for now. So, the best thing I've found through having a little play with this is to get yourself ahead. Before opening up, before getting a load of customers come through the door, get yourself a little bit ahead. So we're going to start cooking everything straight away. So, if we Open the box. Don't know if I'm going to have to click absolutely everything here to clear this tutorial. I might get rid of the tutorial since I kind of know what I'm doing. The only reason I've still kind of got it open is just in case anything has changed from the demo version that I played, but I don't think it has. Now, one thing in the demo version, burgers didn't get cold. So we have drinks and stuff as well over here. So we've got drinks to serve, and we also have ice cream. They had little temperature bars on them, and they actually got warmer. You know, if they're left out, they would get warmer. But the burgers were fine. They didn't seem to go cold. So I think I'm going to try that tactic again of just frying them all straight away. So, well, not frying them all, but frying 6 straight away. So give it a couple of seconds, then put the next one on as the sort of trick that I found. Give yourself a little bit of time, because then you've got to go over here and get your spatula. And then as soon as it says done, you flip it over. So if you give yourself a couple of seconds when placing them down, they're not all going to be done at the same time. You can go over 100%, but I think you can go to about 115, and after that, they'll sort of complain. So we flip that over, and we flip that one over, that one over. There we go. Okay, that went well. And we put that down here. Then you need to grab a tray, and then we can pick our burgers up when the bottom is done. So the melting cheese is new. I've not actually put cheese on these before at the grill, so that is new. So presumably some people are going to ask for melting cheese. Right, this is nearly done. So as soon as it hits 100, we'll grab it. So we're going to get 6 perfectly done burgers. And hopefully they don't get cold. Because I was quite fine with it not having any kind of temperature meter on it. And it still doesn't seem to have a temperature meter. That is good. I tell you why that's good. If you're playing this alone, the chances of you being able to cook burgers, keep them warm, and get them out when you get busy, it'd be almost impossible. So, yeah. I think it's better off that they don't have a temperature thing, at least if you're playing solo. Right, we need to put our burger sheets down here. So these are the wrappings. I think we can probably do... So let's move that to there. I think we can do about 6. Or we can probably do more, but we can do about 6 on here. Anyway, we'll go and get some burger buns. We can put the bottoms on already, and then you leave the top next to it. Helps when building. Now, to begin with, generally everybody just orders a plain hamburger and only one. You'll get a few customers that will order a double hamburger, which we will have to do separately, obviously, because I'm not... You could pre-make them all and then just serve them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to partially make them, so we're just going to put a burger on each one. At the moment, we haven't got sauce unlocked. So we're just going to do this. We can just add lids, and then if they want a second burger, we'll add a second burger. So let's get some more fried up. Now, you can choose your difficulty now as well. So you can choose easy, normal, hard, or very hard. I'm on normal because I don't exactly know what the differences are between them all. So I thought we'll go with normal. And you can choose your length of day. So you can have an 8-minute day, a 9-minute day, a 10-minute day, 11-minute day, or a 12-minute day. I'm going to do 8-minute days. We'll see how we go. I might up it to 9 or 10. I think somewhere between 8 and 10 is probably the best for making videos. Playing this yourself, you might fancy just doing the 12-minute days and having a more of a long play. But I think we'll possibly get more done with shorter days when you're video making. But if you're not making videos, maybe a 12-minute day is good. I don't know how many customers we're going to get today, whether I need to cook all these burgers or not, or whether to put some in the fridge. Not entirely sure. We will find out. Can't remember how busy day one used to be. So, could cook all of the burgers, you see. I could cook them all, or I could put those in the freezer and then cook those after if we need them. Just depends whether or not we're going to need... I might cook them. I think I might cook them. We might get enough customers. It's hard to say. How many is that? We've got 12, 14. Let's just do 14. We'll see how we go. We might not get that many customers on day one. I don't want to waste all of our produce straight away, so we'll just do that. Now, if I put these in the fridge, will they stay fresh, or do we want to put those in the freezer? Because they are frozen burgers, aren't they? So do we want to put those back in the freezer, do you think? Go and do that. Go and put, I don't know if you can actually put this in the freezer. I think you can. Put it there. Rather than waste them. Like that. He should be about done now. Not quite. As soon as they are, though, we'll get ourselves open. I think I can probably clear this tutorial, can't we? Because I don't think it's going to tell me anything new. Okay, let's put that... Need to move that spatula out of the way. Now, we could have a second station just there, already made up. I think what I'm going to do... So obviously this is where the multiplayer side of things would really come in, because you can have one of you doing burgers, you can have one of you doing fries, one of you serving, one of you at the register. It does get quite busy. But it's not intimidatingly busy. But it does get quite busy. So I'm going to leave all of these open just in case we get some double hamburger orders. You occasionally get one in your first day or so. You'll get a double hamburger order. But basically all it is a second burger on top. So that should be fine. We'll leave all of those open just in case it goes crazy. I think I am going to hold the T key and skip the tutorial because I don't think it's necessary. So let's open up. Slow food. Let's open up. The traffic is absolutely crazy. The cars whiz down here. Look how fast they're going. It's like being at the side of a motorway, but with no crash barrier. Yes, slow food is open. Who's going to be our first customer? So, like I say, the days are 8 minutes long. So hopefully we'll get this one and maybe a second day made or done today. Looks like our first customer is coming.
Hello?
Hello. So you want a double hamburger. So right away, table 12 wants a double hamburger. I have not got my trays ready in my setup here. So you want a double hamburger straight away. Now, if you can't remember what that is, it's always up on these screens. So there's plenty of screens around to tell you what it is. So they want a double hamburger for table 12. So double hamburger. Wrap the burger. Put it on the tray. Take it to table 12. Very simple. You see, the prep, though... They haven't fixed this, though. This happened to me when I was playing the demo of this game. Often they come, and a couple of people come in, but only one person orders food.
Hello.
Hello. What can I do for you? You just want a regular hamburger. So that's a hamburger for table 16. Very easy to do. But yeah, the prep. Always prep. Is my one tip that I've got from playing this game a little bit. Make sure you prep before you start. If you just open, by the time you've cooked everything and brought it out, they'll either get up and walk away, or you'll put the tray down and then they'll be irate and then they'll walk away anyway. So you're better off. Hello. You're better off getting some prep done. That's just a regular hamburger. But this is a really fun game. I have enjoyed the little while I have played it. It is very fun. Now it's early access, so I thought I'd bring it to the channel, and we'll see see if we can make maybe a little series out of this. Depends how obviously the feedback and if you guys want to see it, but I might make a little bit of a series on this. I don't know how far we'll go, but we'll make a little bit of a series, perhaps. Get the tray ready. So as you can see, day 1 is pretty slow. I don't know why the clock at the top now says 10 past...
Hello.
10 to 1 in the morning. That's that time has clearly gone funny, but it's fine. I understand it. It should be 1 in the well, it is 1 in the afternoon, but it went to midnight, didn't it? Who was that? That was this guy over here, wasn't it? I didn't even read the table number. When they've finished, you do have to clean up after them. Go and grab your tip as well. You have to clean up after them. You can get somebody to do this, so once you get really busy, you can get an AI working to do this now, which is quite handy, because obviously they're not going to sit down where there's a dirty table. So you're just limiting your tables. Hello there. What can I do for you? You want a hamburger? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. This is something... Oh, that's wasted now. Oh, and that one is too. Oh, what a mistake. Okay. Put that on. Okay, so I've just made 2 mistakes there. Well, the same mistake twice. If you do that, you can still serve it to them. So I might serve it to 1 or 2 of them. I'll try it later on. Who wants this? You want this? I will try and serve it without a lid on it, but they don't usually like it. I'm going to try this guy. I'm going to try this guy with one without a lid on it. So I don't want to waste the burgers. We'll see. You can't unwrap it. Once it's wrapped, you can't unwrap it. You can now put a label on it, which is very handy. So you know which table to take it to. So that is quite good, actually. So if I do that, it'll put a number 2 on it somewhere. Well, it says it right there. So that's good. Putting a label on, that's a very good thing. But I don't think he's going to like this without its lid on it. You see, I lost 100% or 100 popularity there. That was a bad move. But unfortunately, you can't unwrap them. So if you make the mistake that I did, your burger is ruined. You can't unwrap it and put a lid on it. Which is, and then we've got extra lids now.
Hello.
So, unfortunately, they didn't like it. You can get away with sometimes missing 1 item. But apparently he was very passionate about having a lid on his burger, so... Which I can understand. It is what he ordered. But I thought I'd just test it to see if it's changed. It hasn't. Okay, you want a burger? Unfortunately, now... all my burgers are on the far end there. Yeah, I do like the fact you can label it. That is good, so you don't need to remember the table number. Which obviously at the moment is not really a problem. Table 7. Usually it's also the only customer that's here. So it's not usually an issue. But when you get quite busy, it can be difficult to remember which customer is which. Alright, we've only got 1 burger left. We've got 3 here. But if somebody orders a double, we might end up having to cook those other burgers.
Hello?
Hello. So he's going to take this one, so I think we're definitely going to have to... We're definitely probably going to have to serve another couple of people before the end of the day. It's only 6 p.m. So it would seem likely somebody else is going to come in. Can prep our station, because at least the sheets can be prepped. Because they're fine. So we'll do that. There's somebody coming, so he's definitely going to want a burger, so we can already do this. It's just whether he wants a double or not.
Hello.
Hello there. So you just want a single. There you go, sir. Here's your hamburger. You know, I wish I could be that excited. I don't think I've ever been that excited when somebody's put a food order down in my face. Ever. I'd love to be that excited about a hamburger.
Hello.
Maybe I've just not had the right burger. Hello there, what can I get you? You want a double. Now, is he going to be the last customer? He's probably not going to be the last customer. He might be the last customer. But I don't think he's going to be the last customer. I kind of hope he is, but we could close. We could close. We could close. Ah, somebody else is coming. I might just cook one burger for them. Just for them. Let's take a gamble that they want a single. Freshly cooked. End of the day. Hello there. Freshly cooked burger for you. Luckily, you just want one. So we're going to cook one to order. And it'll be the end of the day. So I think... I don't think we have to close. I think it's kind of just stopped sending customers your way. So we'll have to wait for this one to cook. So we'll see if there's a bit of a difference here with whether or not we get as high a rating. Because obviously this is a bit of a wait. This is why you want to pre-prepare. If you pre-prepare before opening up, you don't have this problem. Who's this? Is this another customer? Uh-oh. Cancel. Sorry, I'm closed. We lost popularity there. I'm not doing another one. We're at the end of the day. How long's that got left? Just enough time to grab. You can only pick this up on a baking sheet, by the way. Can't just grab hold of it. Right, just a hamburger for table 14. Here you go. Sorry about the wait. Freshly cooked. So that didn't do too bad. That was 97% popularity or whatever it was. So we did okay there. We did okay. Let's close officially. Do some tidying up while they finish off. Can only carry one tray at a time, which is... I was hoping... Well, actually, let's just check. Okay, you still only do one. You can only do one at a time. You can't, like, consolidate all of the wrappers onto one tray and carry multiple trays like you would in real life. Everything's a bit one by one. It's a good job there's no thieves in the area as well. Because we just leave our tips just on the side all the time. I hardly ever remember to come and get them. Do you enjoy your meal? Did your friend who was that a ghost? He doesn't appear to be leaving with you. Kind of weird they've still not fixed that or changed that there is often people come in a pair but only one of them eats. Kind of weird. Let's put these trays there for tomorrow. And grab the other one. 2 or 3 or whatever they are. Those there. Okay, I think that's going to end the day then, isn't it? So let's just end the day. See how we did. Go into your... You can't shut your doors, I don't think. Yeah, you can't shut the doors. Just have to leave the restaurant kind of open and drive home. Customers 13. We satisfied 11 of them. 12 orders received. I think that's because I cancelled one, isn't it? And the other satisfied customer wasn't happy because obviously we gave him a burger without a lid on it. But we did okay there. We lost a little bit of money, but that's mostly on stock. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. And that is the end of day 1. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to show you some other bits of the restaurant. I think we've basically been everywhere. And then we'll end. And then I'm going to do probably 2 or 3 videos on this and then see what you guys think. And then we'll see if we turn it into a series or not. We've got some toilets this way. At the moment, I don't think you have to do anything with them. There's no cleaning or anything. I don't even know if they actually use them. But they're all operational, which suggests at some point they probably will become something we have to do. We're probably going to have to come and clean them and what have you. I don't know why. Oh, no, there isn't. I thought there was urinals. I thought there was urinals in there. I was going to say, why are there urinals in the women's toilets, but there aren't. Yeah, so whether we're going to have to come and clean those, since they're accessible, I'm guessing at some point that will become a thing. We've also got lockers, so we can have a uniform to put on. So this must be us. I've not actually been in here before and had a look. But this must be us. So we can change our character. Change our uniform. Ooh, we can have a headset. We can be like a McDonald's worker, straight on with the headsets. Give ourselves a little. I think the red cap. We'll keep a red cap. I'm not too bothered about this, to be honest. Unless you're playing in multiplayer, you can't see yourself anyway. So it really doesn't make any difference. But it's there if you want it, which is nice. Sure, let's go with that. Literally, I mean, you can look down and see yourself, but you don't really see yourself that much. Obviously, you've seen the kitchen, you've seen the fridge area. There's this area as well. I can't remember if this was in the prologue or demo version, but it appears like we've got some sort of office. So whether at some point we can just like move in here and let the restaurant run itself, who knows? Who knows what that's for? But I think that is going to do this sort of first look video for us. In the next one, I'll go ahead and order some stuff. Well, actually, we'll probably just order it at the beginning of the episode. And we'll do another day and we'll see how we do, see if we can earn some more money. But I think that will do this video. So if you have enjoyed it from slow food, actually we weren't that slow. We will get slower as we get busier, I promise. Yeah, if you can think of any names, if this becomes a series, let me know. And we might change the name to something if I see a good suggestion. But otherwise, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.